Hey YouTube, it's been a minute or so, it's been a few days. We're back on this house. We've been working on it. Sorry about the noise, but he's doing a lot of drilling in there. But haven't been filming, but we've been working, so I want to show you where we're at. If it don't get too loud. So, still haven't done anything here in the living room. This is what our source of heat is, all propane power right now. There's no heat in this house. So we moved all the stuff over here and we did a measurement in the kitchen for the counter and stuff. But we've been running wiring. As you can tell, we've been running wiring. So we've got wiring here, we've got wiring there, wiring coming through that whole access. That's how we get up in the attic. We put a light switch in, got the wiring in for the light, got the new wiring in for the whatever we're gonna put here, microwave, stove, whatever, I don't know. Show you where we're at in the bathroom. So the bathroom's pretty well drywalled. Just got a patch piece there. This piece, this is in for the 220 for the, not 220, GFI plug-in for the vanity, water heater, and we got the light in, and we got a light switch, and we got an extra plug in there for the baseboard heater. So what we ended up doing is we come in with here in the power. So power's coming in here to one side of the GFI, coming out of the GFI up and over, and it ties into this box. So this will be tied into the GFI because, again, GFI's got to be around 6 foot. Anything around 6 feet of water source has to be on the GFI. So that will be tied on this GFI. But then it's going to come up here and power our light switch. And then of course our light switch is going to be running up to there. So if this GFI ever tripped, then there will be no power in the bathroom, which is a safety thing. And then because if there's a baseboard heater and that trips, the baseboard heater won't work. So he's already got this piece cut, which is sitting here. We've got a couple receptacle boxes we got to put in. We're going to put one here below this and one to put in over there. I got to go get those. But once that piece is in, we can get all this, and hopefully we'll have this bathroom all drywalled in a day. Are you changing that receptacle box with the, oh yeah, sweet. Okay, so he's changing that out. So this is it, we punch this out so we can have access to run wires. Because there was no way I was running how they originally had it, because they had a receptacle box here, a junction box here, everything was tied into the breaker box. So we punched up through. We're going to be able to stay tight in here, and then we'll be able to drywall this and drywall this, and these will all be hidden and protected. And I've been labeling them. So this says hot water heater, this says bathroom, this is kitchen, and we did a dedicated circuit for the refrigerator. Nothing's tied up, so all these are just dangling here, but nothing's tied in. I got to pick up 3 more breakers, and that'll be enough breakers for the house. I got it set up for stove, dryer, no, stove, water heater, and dryer. That's what we did. So worked out pretty good. And then I still got to run wiring in back here for this room, but that's not a hush hush, or that's not a rush right now, not a hush hush. But plug it in and push that red button and hold it. But that's where we're at right now. I'll keep filming when we make more progress. Well, I was gonna try to bring you an update video, but they shut the light off and I think it blew the bulb. So this is gonna be kind of dark. So we'll see what happens. So I can't get down there and I don't have a flashlight. But we actually, I'll just show you in the bathroom. Well, we did get the wiring in here for the plug-in for the GFI for the microwave and whatnot. Got the box in for the refrigerator. Got our light switch in. And got the new plug-in in here for, like I said, whatever. The wiring's already ran for the light fixture, so the kitchen's already rewired. The bathroom is fully drywalled now. We just got to mud and tape it. As you can tell, we have the plumbing in for the toilet, And the pipe coming through for the tub, we're gonna have to cut it off so we can get that piece on. So the tub's gonna sit down all along there, so that's already brand new piping. Yeah, the tub still needs to get scrubbing and cleaning, but we'll get there. This is where we've been working on, like trying to get all that plumbing done. Like I said, all the wiring's already pulled through here. It's not tied into the breaker box yet, but we're leaving the wires long, so it'll make things easier. It's supposed to snow or something tonight, so we covered up the huge hole in the backyard to keep the hole from getting full of whatever. And there was a male cat they obviously got in this house because it peed on everything. It smells like musky cat pee. So we're gonna prevent that from happening. We've already blocked off all the entries, so cat can't get in the house now. We're calling it a day. It's one of y'all work so long in the cold. I gotta go pick up more plumbing stuff, which is stinking because I thought I had enough, but you never know until you actually start plumbing. So I gotta get 5 more 90s, 1.5 inch, and then I gotta go get another 3-inch PVC pipe and 2 90s for it to go up and over the roof. And then I gotta go get a 3-inch pipe plug so I can shove a piece of pipe up through the old roof vent and plug that off so the rain and stuff can't get in through the roof. But that's where we're at right now. I'll come back tomorrow and we'll keep trucking away, and I'll keep filming from there. Hey everybody, it's been a few days. Very cold. Got 3 heaters going. One new one, my old one, and then the one that's not working very good. But left you off as the light burnt out. We didn't finish up plumbing, but we're working on the back room because I want to get the floor in the back room before I cut holes in the floor and run piping in my way. So I'd rather get the floor in, get the piping in, that way I ain't cutting around pipes. So I want to get that done first. So I want to show you something cool we found, or my helper found. Found these old magazines, or not magazines, newspapers. Right there, 1913. This is this one. I think he found one older than that. This is all Parsons, Kansas. That's what they say on them. They're 1909 right there. I know it's advertisement. I'll have to come back and show you. That's pretty freaking neat. Find those under the floor. Found them back here. Hidden underneath all of this, you still see there's remnants of paper, newspapers. Went through and ripped out all the wall studs all the ways around. So now I can put my flooring right up against the walls and get them always up against the walls here so I can build new wall studs up there and frame this out correctly. If I can get this here framed in, I could probably leave this 2x4 sideways, or I'm going to take it out. It ain't actually supporting nothing. I think this board right here is what's supporting the roof, which is off of this 4x4 right here. So that's why it wasn't a big deal. But this room here is the game plan for today. Get the new floor in here. So we'll keep picking at it and I'll keep updating you. Okay, we're back with an update. We've been working at it pretty good. Working on the back room. I don't remember what I showed you, but here's where we're at now. Okay, so this was the wall between the kitchen and the back room. Now, there you go. We were going to put the refrigerator here, and I'm making the decision, and I don't know if I want to do it or not, but I might. This stud and this stud, remove it. I want to take it clear to this ceiling, but I know that I'm not going to be able to match the drywall to the ceiling tiles. So I might keep the header down low and do a header from this one to this one. I'd love to take this one out, but I have to leave this one because this is where all my wiring is coming through, and it's going to be encapsulated, so I don't want to remove this wall cavity. The only thing that's going to stop me from doing that is this is where the washing machine's set. Now, the opening right here is accessible for the plumbing, but I pulled all the siding off because one, I needed it to cover up that window outside, so all that we saved. It's going to make it easier for drywall this as well. I want to put the washing machine here and the dryer there. I honestly do believe this will be a better location than right by the breaker box and then turn sideways, and then the dryer next to it would look kind of stupid. Can go back here and get a view in here. So I think having this opened up where you can go right in here, I think it'll just make this house feel so much bigger. And it's going to have a brand new back door. The breaker, all this is going to be reframed in properly. All this is going to be reframed in properly, and this entire wall here, you get in the picture, this entire wall has to be tore off and completely rebuilt. This whole wall is shot. It's in bad shape. I've got to get a new 12-foot 2x6 to stick on top of this to push up this floor ceiling rafter and that one to get this roof back up. And I got to do the same over here because this one, see which one is it? That one, all three of these are down below, so it needs to go up. So this whole section of the roof needs to go back up. So that's where we're at now. I don't want to get started on this because it is like 9 degrees outside. Snowy outside. I don't know how you can see it or not. Yeah, snowed out there. So that's where we're at right now. Trucking along. I think we're gonna go ahead and start putting the floor in back here. Once we get the floor in, then we'll focus on the water lines, and we get that in here, then we'll start reframing this back room, and then hopefully I'll have this room framed today. Not looking like it, but maybe. I gotta run off and go do some other stuff, always. But it's okay. So I'm gonna update you as we keep going, so we'll leave it here. Okay, everybody, we are calling it for today. I'll show you what we got accomplished. So we already done picking up, so I'm doing a final walkthrough to give you an update what we got accomplished. I think we got quite a bit accomplished for the time we were here. I opened up the wall, so I got my king stud and my jack stud, and I got a nice heavy duty old timber, one of the actually original wall studs up in there. That's basically what was already there. I just kind of reused it, but actually made it longer. So now the drywall is going to come from here to this stud, wrap around, and then go back and then down that wall, and then carry into this room. So now when you come into the kitchen, your refrigerator is going to be right here, your sink and counter, your microwave, your stove, and I got another counter I got to get in here. But we come in here, we got all the new floor in. That took a little bit, but actually went in pretty easy. There was a big issue over here where the door was going to be, so we beefed all this up over here and got blocks and everything, hold this floor up. Now this floor does not have a bounce. Waiting on a little warmer day so we can tackle this wall. But we went in and put our studs on this one, and we went 2-foot centers because one, it's not a load bearing wall because it's actually supported off of that right there. And what we're going to do on this is we're going to put another 2x6 beside it and push all this back up and sister it, then scab out 1/2 inch so this will all be one flat wall. and then it'll be studded out as well against that one and the other one, so it's all going to match. And it's the same for this side over here. We're going to do the same thing, and we've already put our studs in the bottom of this wall. This wall had a dip in it, bad. 3 feet there, and then dropped 1.5 inches right here in the middle. So that one right there went in real tight, but we've kept working with them and we got them all. So now it's 3 feet all the ways across. Got that wall straight again. It's nice to have this floor in. Got this opened up, so now we're gonna go under the room, open up the foundation, come up through with the flooring, with plumbing, so we can get our washer and dryer right here, and then that frees this up, which is gonna be nice because I hated the washer and dryer where they were. Leaves the breaker box open, so yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. This back room is moving a lot faster than I was expecting, but I'm happy with it. As soon as this back room is just about to the point of drywall, we'll move this here. We'll tackle these floor joists, get the rest of the plumbing in over here and under there. And once all the plumbing in and the water lines are run, we're going to continue on putting this floor in, and then it should just be boogie time, because it's just going to matter of drywalling this kitchen. Well, I can't do the drywall in that back room until the bedroom here beside me is wired, the living room's rewired, and the other bedroom's rewired. I only have 2 rooms done. I have 4 left, but that ain't gonna take no time. I just gotta get my big butt up in the attic, or put my son up there, because I've had him up there a couple times pulling wires. So kind of looking forward to that. And as soon as we get the plumbing in, we can start busting out this bathroom, getting this bathroom finished. Then the back room will be finished, and we can knock out the kitchen, and then we can focus on the living room and the other 3 rooms. We've got 1 room, won't take long, just fixing some ceiling tiles, putting a floor in after doing some electrical cleanup. There's not gonna be no paint except for maybe the ceiling, don't know yet. This other bedroom is gonna be mudding and taping the ceiling and electrical, and then fixing damage in the walls and painting that room. So that one's going to be a little more involved. The living room is going to be 1 wall. It's going to be a drywall. The rest is going to stay paneling. And then we got to do a work around the door to make everything match and work. Still waiting on heaters and flooring. Don't know what's going on with those yet. So that's where we're at on those. Those are kind of, and then plumbing. I'm still waiting on the sewer guys to come in and put the main sewer line in so I can continue on with that. So I hope this doesn't take terribly too long, because I've got another house I got to go start that's in pretty rough shape, but I think it's doable as well. So I'm going to end this one here. Y'all have a great day. God bless you. Please subscribe and have a good day, and just thank you for all the subscribers I have. Y'all have a great day and goodbye.